true, genuine faith is not afraid to act on what God says. Look what we did. Look what we did the other day. We took old Peter in a boat, and we see Jesus come walking on the water. And Peter says, if that be you, Lord, bid me to come. And the Lord doesn't say anything but come. Amen. Now, brother, what if Peter would have said, I ain't sure, maybe just kind of tip his toe out there and see if his toe sinks. Come on. Or just test it to see if it's like concrete. Brother, when God said, you say, what did he walk on? Do you realize he actually walked on the word C-O-M-E? And if he can walk on that, what part of the scriptures can we walk on this morning and take God at his word that says, sister, by his stripes I am healed? You ain't just got one four letters, you got a whole sentence there that you can walk out there by faith knowing God will keep his word. Brother, he walked out on the word come. Stepped out there. Could you imagine when he stepped that foot out there? All of a sudden it didn't sink. Stepped that other foot out there. Kept his eyes. Oh, there's the answer right there. Kept his eyes right on Christ. Never paid no more attention to the water. I might as well say it. Never paid no more attention to the problem. Never paid no more attention to the circumstance. Didn't pay attention to the doctor's report. They believed the report of the Lord. It says, by his stripes I'm healed. You got to keep your eye on the promise and the one that made the promise. And brother, soon as that man considered the circumstance. Imagine him step out there walking a few steps and all of a sudden, oh my goodness, I'm on water. And took his eye up of Christ and put it on the water. The old boy began to sink. But yet he stepped out of the boat in faith with his eyes on the right thing. That's why I told you a long time ago, you got to keep your eye on the promise and not on the problem. And thank God Jesus was still there. Reached down in his weak times of weakness like we preached Wednesday night. Picked him up and pulled him back up. Brother, he's still here this morning to do the same thing for you. That's what we call strengthening our faith. Whether you know it or not, he's given you a word here this morning to strengthen your faith. Come on up, or you may have failed, but get back up. Get your eyes back on Christ and keep moving with the word of God.